Pure water, pure pride, pure Jamaican. Pure water is about pure hydration. Remember to drink pure water and satisfy all your pure water needs.
Good afternoon. Welcome to another edition of the Open Gate Show, Raceday Analysis. This will be for July 5th. That's on Monday. Remember, the pandemic ain't over. Continue to wear your mask, practice social distancing, and sanitizing your hands. And surely, it's even valuable for this heat that we're having. And it will be like that in the summer. So you have to rehydrate with Jamaica's Pure Pride bottled water. Pure water. A pure water we drink. Sunday racing could be back soon, seeing that the restrictions on the curfew has been expanded. So we'll hear more on that. The Open Gate Show again extend condolences to veteran Orville Clark, who passed away a few days ago. Of course, remember Orville Clark, a many-time champion tipster, a columnist, and a horse racing analyst. Very good, and he will be missed. Before we get to tomorrow's 9-race program, I have to make some comments on the St. Ledger that was run on Saturday. First of all, the Open Gate Show had mentioned that number 3, Miniature Man, didn't look the part leading up to this race. It's quite interesting to see so many horses from the Nunes's camp being transformed. Calculus is the recent example. Let's hope that the reigning champion can get back in form and do what we all expect him to do. Trainer Gary Sobrati has shown now that he's one of the very top trainers. As a matter of fact, he has launched closer in winning the 2021 Trainers title. Calculus won very easily, had everybody floundering, and if all goes well with this horse, he could be winning the Derby. Sobrati has also have quite a few others who are winning. He has a chance to win the championship this season. Post time tomorrow, 12:45 p.m. And this race goes 7,400 meters. 11 were declared. Number 1, Berry Boy, comes in very light and did very well against better than these on the 17th of May over this very trip when he closed to get within a length third to Inspired Miracle and Out on a Limb. That race, he ran very, very wide and still managed to get within the length. Well, that's a positive sign that he can be a serious factor. Well, even in this race. Number 2, Awesome Glitter, been a while, she hasn't done anything. But has been working well. That's a positive sign that could enhance her chances for a top showing. Number 3, Divine Lexi, her consistency could help her getting into the lower exotics. Number 4, Kaya, another who could get into the lower exotics. Number 8, He Can Dance, been in good groove and on the improve. Well, the rhyme. Should prefer this trip, seeing he has long strides. And Shane Ellis, he's the master. And he can he can dance to dance. Number 9, Thomas Strike, seen in very good condition and must not be ignored for a top 5 slot. Number 10, Ali. Not showing anything since the start of the season, but his three quick races in June suggest maybe Connection is using these races to get him fit. Beware, he can get into the middle order of your exotics at good odds. Number 11, that's Percy. This race lacks early pace, so he could be rated to be comfortable and outlast these, but he has to bring much better from the gate. Number 8, he can dance. Number 11, that's Percy. Number 1, Barry Boy. Number 2, off from the middle. Number 9, Thunder Strike. Race 2 is for native bred 4 years up. It's a maiden condition race. 1,400 meters or 7 furlongs. 8 horses were declared. Number 1, Mr. A. Amazing how majority of horses at the park are breaking slowly from the gates. Well, this horse, Mr. A, could be on the lead and last for a placing on the board. Number 4, Reckless Diamond. If her gate issues are solved, she could do well. But if is a word that is used as a safeguard. Number 3, Cup of Tea. Well, I can't say much on that one. Number 6, Junior Jones, one of 2 here for Team Marlowe. Could improve with first-time Lasix and Visor after only 2 career starts and get into your lower exotics. Number 7, stablemate of Junior Jones, Lance Den. This one has Shane Ellis, who has a very high percentage, well, top 3 placings for this barn. Number 8, Bin Laden, making his 4th career start and costly to follow, has scope for improvement, but needs to correct his erratic running style for a true display. Get first-time Visor. Number 8 for me, Bin Laden from number 7, Lions Den. Number 6, Junior Jones. Number 1, Mr. A. Third race, 3 years and up. Optional claim race, 500 to 550,000, as well as native bred 5 years and up, who have never won 4 races. Also eligible are imported 5 years and up, who have never won 3 races. 8 declared they go 1,600 meters or a mile. Number 1, Inspired Miracle, looked like the winner turning for Oman last. That was on the 21st of June, going 7 furlongs. Took up the running, and even though fighting back, just couldn't outstand the determination of Sansaro. Facing slightly tougher this time, but is very fit and can surely earn once again. Number 2, Tradition. At least he has improved in condition and is fit, but needs much more to compete for a win. In this race, well, even a top placing. Number 4, Royal Vibes, Old Stager, who on his best day can be competitive. I don't know if he's over the hill now. Ryan Darby's stable is very cold. So I'm not keen on this one. Number 5, Drone Strike, 2018 Derby winner, claimed last week for a cool $1 million and is here now for $550,000. It's a fact, money is just paper, but Santa gives it away for a reason. So be careful, this drone doesn't strike. Number 6, Alam Delilah, better suited to this one-turn race. Yes, he's bred to go as far as the North Pole is from the South Pole, but he has issues which nullifies his true ability going 2 turns. Alam Delilah, much fitter now, seeing that he came from a hiatus. Last race on the 18th of July 2020 and came back on the 7th of June and ran a very good race. Surely will turn the tables on number 7, Subby, who was well tuned to get the job done on last. That's the 7th of June, going 2 turns and winning by a short head. Number 5, Joan Strike though, from number 6, Alam Delilah, could go either way. Number 1. Did I say number 1? Sorry, number 7, Subby. Number 4, Royal Vibe. Fourth race rather, for native bred 4s and up, who have never won 2 races, as well as imported 4s and up, who are still a maiden. They go 5 furlongs round or 1,000 meters round. 9 horses should face the starter tomorrow. Number 1, Deep's Choice, may find this too sharp, especially drawn on the inside, to be fully effective. Could still find a placing on the board, however. Number 2, Rainmaker. Rain has been awakening presently, but not tomorrow, where this cold is concerned. Number 3, Sniper Man broke his maiden at this distance, racing frequently and is fit, but has a few to overcome for a win at least. Number 4, Danny Spud got a very strange ride on last, coming off an 8-month sojourn. The 12th of June, going 5.5 furlongs with Dane Dawkins, finished 2 was in 3rd to Lava Boy and Sniper Man. Fitter now and should run well, even with veteran jockey Bilton Powell aboard. Number 5, Sweet and Smart, American bred 4-year-old who had suffered a huge setback earlier as a 2-year-old. She makes her 4th career start, approximately 6 weeks in duration. Looks awesome, glad in the exercise in the mornings to show these how sweet and smart she is tomorrow. Number 7, both Sweet and Flashy has speed, but holding its route is an issue. Number 5, Sweet and Smart. For number 4, Danny Spud. Number 1, Deep's Choice. Number 3, Sniper Man. 5th race for its claiming race, 250,000 for children up. For those who have not earned 150,000 since March 4, 2021. 6.5 furlongs ago, 10 were declared. The form horses in this race have been racing aplenty, so they could be stale. Better be careful with your selection in this one. You can get, maybe one of these fresher horses could come and take it all. Number 1, Big Man Union gets a weight relief at least against Nemesis number 4, War Hero, and number 5, Top Eagle. His last race on the 21st of June, going 6.5 furlongs, 57 kilos with the Carnivals, finishing 4th. 5 lengths to Top Eagle and War Hero and Twilight Storm, all who are here again. Big Man Union, 3 starts this season, saw him returning to the winners, to the unsagling in the era, uncomfortable. But so was almost all the 14 horses, the other 14 horses in the race. And last, number 3, Synchronized, a low exotic spot is possible. Number 4, War Hero, again starting over his pet distance. This 13-year-old gallon is not racing back-to-back, but if not feeling the effects of racing back-to-back too quickly, should be part of the outcome. Number 5, Top Eagle, handicapped to beat number 4, War Hero. In that, based off that run on last, still can lead these home, but I'm iffy on this one, even though nicely not the handicaps. Number 6, Not the Princess, one of the fresher ones here. Her last race gives her a top 3 spot. That if she returns in similar stead. 5th of June, going 7.5 furlongs with Christopher Mundine, who is riding again. She finished 2nd, a length behind Shauna Cruz, and had band of gold in front, behind rather. So that augurs very well for Not That Princess. Number 7, Powerful Red, been a while, any power is in this red. Number 8, Explosive Charge, got alarmingly a lot of cash being placed on this horse to win on the 5th of June, going 7.5 furlongs. They ran evenly, finishing 5th, 6 lengths behind Shauna Cruz. Now the Princess was in that race. Band of Gold it was 3rd. This was a far better field that he competed in then and will be facing Leicester tomorrow. Let's see what will happen. Number 10, Ballon d'Or, ran twice so far this season, both out the 4 furlong straight. Takes the wrong course now. Mikey Beecham, he's known to create some mild upset at times. Beware of Ballon d'Or, who has back class. Funny race this. Number 6, Nazar Princess. From number 3, that's number 3 in this race is Synchronized. I don't know why I'm selecting this one. That's 2nd. Number 8, Explosive Charge. Number 5, Top Eagle. Number 4, War Hero. Race 6 it's a restricted allowance race for native trios who have never won two races, and it's restricted to fillies only. 13 starters, they go 7 furlongs or 1,400 meters. Number 1, Iron the Link, got huge stable support in the 1,000 guineas last time this horse raced. 3-1, 5th of June, got a mile, but finished 36 and 11th. She don't look well in that race and ran accordingly. Gets some aggressive training, even though lightly framed, but Jason Acosta surely knows his trade, and who am I to dispute what he does with the horses preparing for a race. Number 3, Silver Hawk, didn't look lame to me as I drove past her when she was en route to her stables after that last race. Was used up in that race. 45 flat, first 4 furlong, half mile. Well, that was 5 days ago. Silver Hawk from the Garrison Brothers stables is back against weaker. Number 4, Troll Sky, gets Jane Ellis, whose sole ride on her was when this horse debuted, and she won easily. It's working okay for this race. Number 5, Short Curling, raced over very distance, but did not, a lot of different journeys. Only did well when sprinting. However, she ran against some very good trios, especially in the 1,000 guineas, where she was up there with them. And of course, trainer Patrick Lynch, top trainer, top of the tops. He knows best. Number 6, Bad Girl Riri, much underestimated filly who can upset these tomorrow. Number 7, Sweet Majesty, has been moving fluently, continuously from the 1st of May, and could be on the improve and warrant some consideration for your lower exotics. Number 8, Midnight Blue, looked a solid old filly in winning on last, that was 28th of June. Will run well, even though up in class. Number 10, Enrapture rather, born here in utero and is well bred. Raced only 3 times and is on the improve. Number 12, Catalina, well-bred filly, who is another who was born here in utero and should be better suited to this distance and company. Number 13, Chandler's Law, ran okay after a 5-week respite the last time she faced the starter. That was on the 28th of June, going 5 furlongs straight and got a lot of support, 92. Ran evenly, finished 6th and 4th to Gentle Jan, King Majesty in Baton Rouge. However, number 5, Short Curling, from number 6, Bad Girl Riri, number 10, Enrapture, number 7, Sweet Majesty, number 13, Chandler's Law. Race 7, native bred 4s and up, who have never won 4 races in their lifetime, also eligible are imported 4s and up, who have never won 3 races. 6.5 furlongs or 1,300 meters. Number 1, Let Him Fly, better suited to this journey, but up against some better horses here to get into the top 4 placing. Number 2, Cold Pursuit, haven't done much on the curve, in his last 5 starts. There. Number 3 favorite is Velvet Gelding, who, if fully focused, could get into the top 3 or 4, and maybe he can even win the exotic spot behind the older class makeup artist. Number 4 Glock can't be trusted, but should be considered for a lower order. Number 5 makeup artist, highly priced purchased yearling, who is unbeaten in 3 starts, totaling over 40 lengths, should make up another prize artwork against these. Number 6 I'm a Citizen, reared awkwardly twice out of his last 4 starts. Can he be trusted? Well, let's see. Number 8 Silent Seeker, Professor Straight. Number 9 Helicopter, 3 career wins from 14 starts. All were at 5.5 furlongs. This is 7 furlongs. Number 10 Weekend Jazz, working well, but has to be a different animal to get a placing on the board at this trip of 6.5 furlongs. Really looking in good condition at exercise. Number 11 Rum With Me, ran okay in the class, above on last of the 21st of June, going 6 furlongs, finishing, well, ran evenly to be 5th, 8.5 lengths behind Mahogany, Laban El Professor, stable companion. Number 5, Surely, makeup artist. From number 11, Rum With Me. Number 4, Glock. Then you have number 11, Rum With Me. Sorry, number 3 favorite is, and then number 9, Helicopter. We come to the penultimate race, race 8 for Nailbed Trio. It's a maiden condition race. 9 were declared. They go 1,820 meters or 9 furlong 25 yards. Number 1, Golden Blood. Big, fast, striding colt who has changed tables and now in the barn of Gary Sobrati since he last race. Looking much improved and has a very good chance to win this race. Number 3, Kai Alexis, she is getting Lasix after 7 career starts. Let's see if that can help this half-sister to the 2020 Derby winner, King Arthur. Number 4, King Antonio won't be eligible for this race because he won yesterday, breaking his maiden. Number 5, Rods the Indian, looking okay of recent and could get an exotic placing at. Number 7, Artisha ran well off a short respite. On the 21st of June, going 7.5 furlongs to be second, 2 lengths behind Rapture. King Antonio was third, a length and a half behind Artisha. King Antonio won yesterday. I've been working well since that race on the 21st, Artisha. So, expect a very good run from this one. Number 8, Little Groovy Thing, bolted on our intended 3rd career start. Number 9, Big Ben Biden, improved since the figure 8 and cheek pieces were fitted. Number 7, Artisha from number 1, Golden Blood. Number 9, Big Ben Biden. Number 3, Kai Alexis. Number 5, Rods the Indian. The final race, race 9, is the Charles, well, it's named in honor of Charles Ozzie OD. It's a trophy race for children up overnight allowance. Charles Ozzie, many time champion jockey, and went overseas and did very well from a horse racing family. This family stems from horse racing from slavery days, and the Open Gate Show applauds the Ozzie family, as well as, which includes Charles Ozzie. 5 furlongs straight or 1,000 meters straight, 10 were declared, and this is for children up overnight allowance. Number 1, Ras Emmanuel. His odds on the tote and last could suggest either he ain't right or wasn't fully focused. He got 6 to 1. It should have been less than that. But he ran accordingly, finishing 11th and 7th to Mahogany, Laban El Professor. He meets Laban again. Ran very well from this inside post, same as this one, post position 1 on the 5th of September last season, to get within a length and 3/4 to Jama Boy, who is here, and Rojon the pilot. Number 2, raw liquid, fairly consistent and may get a low exotic spot. Number 3, Jama Boy, very light but should need this. Number 4, Trevor's Choice, ran well, exposes his well-being at a distance he ain't accustomed to. That was 6.5 furlongs on the 15th of May with Shane Ellis at 46-1. Led and ended up second, 3 lengths behind Nipster. Down in class for this, and this makes him a very dangerous contender. Number 5, Universal Boss, loves a straight course. Number 7, Salvation, is speedy and has a lot of improvement to do in order to get into the top 3. Number 8, Laban, consistent, ran well on last, the 21st of June, going 6 furlongs. He finished 4-3 gold and second to Mahogany. Number 10, Catch My Ship, ultra consistent, will be fully tested over his favorite route. This barn really doing very well. Gregory Forsyth, and especially when they team up with Anthony Thomas. Number 4, that's my idea of the winner, Trevor's Choice, from number 8, Laban, number 10, Capture My Ship, number 5, Universal Boss, number 7, Salvation. The best 2. Why am I giving my best 2? For quite a while. They haven't been firing them whatsoever. Well, anyway, here goes. 4th race, number 5, Sweet and Smart. 7th race, number 5, Makeup Artist. Can't get it any easier. So let's see if I can get back from best 2 far. Take care, remember, the summer is here, and I'm sure you're feeling the heat. What way to rehydrate yourself with Jamaica's pure Pride bottled water. Pure water. A pure water we drink. Take care.
Pure water, pure pride, pure Jamaican. Pure water is about pure hydration. Remember to drink pure water and satisfy all your pure water needs.
Hello, racing fan. This is Emilio Bimbo Rodriguez. Listen to the Open Gate Show with Colin Blair, giving you the latest tips and reviews on the horses. Big up the number 1 show.
Greetings, everyone. This is George Osang, listening to Open Gate Show. Number 1, take a listen.